Have you ever thought about what it would be like to have more than one moon? Well, in 2024, Earth will momentarily experience something extraordinary, a new moon. Not a permanent one, but what we call a mini-moon. Between 29 September and 25 November 2024, an asteroid named 2024 PT5 will be captured by Earth's gravity, orbiting our planet like a temporary satellite. This mini-moon will stay for just under 2 months before heading back into the vast reaches of space. But how does this happen, and what makes it so special? Join us as we take a journey to understand the 2024 mini-moon incident. To fully grasp the significance of 2024 PT5, we need to understand what a mini-moon is. Mini-moons are small asteroids or objects temporarily captured by Earth's gravitational field, causing them to orbit the planet for short periods, sometimes for days, weeks, or months. These mini-moons are rare, with only a few confirmed instances in recorded history. Unlike our permanent moon, which is a large and stable satellite, mini-moons are small, typically between 6 and 15 meters in diameter, and don't stay around for long. They orbit Earth at a much closer distance, often getting pulled in by Earth's gravity while passing close to the planet. Once they've completed a few orbits, they typically escape back into their own orbit around the Sun. Closer look at our 2024 visitor, Asteroid 2024 PT5. This mini-moon was first detected in August 2024 by the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, or ATLAS. ATLAS is a network of telescopes designed to detect potentially hazardous asteroids before they come too close to Earth. In the case of 2024 PT5, astronomers realized that this asteroid, measuring about 33 feet wide, was on a trajectory that would bring it close enough to Earth to be temporarily captured by its gravity. This detection was crucial for astronomers to calculate how long 2024 PT5 would orbit Earth and predict when it would eventually leave our gravitational influence. So, where did 2024 PT5 come from? The asteroid belongs to a group of near-Earth objects known as the Arjuna asteroids. These space rocks orbit the Sun in paths that closely resemble Earth's orbit. Unlike other asteroids from farther asteroid belts, the Arjuna asteroids frequently pass near Earth. Some even have orbits that are nearly identical to our planets. Astronomers speculate that 2024 PT5's low velocity and close proximity to Earth allowed it to be captured as a mini-moon. What makes these asteroids fascinating is that they give scientists opportunities to study the early solar system. Many of them are thought to be remnants of the materials that formed the planets billions of years ago. But how does an asteroid like 2024 PT5 get caught in Earth's orbit? The answer lies in the delicate balance between speed, distance, and gravitational forces. When an object like 2024 PT5 passes close to Earth, it has to be moving at just the right speed. Too fast, and it will escape the pull of Earth's gravity. Too slow, and it could potentially crash into the atmosphere and burn up. But at the perfect speed and distance, the asteroid gets temporarily captured by Earth's gravity and starts orbiting. This delicate dance means that 2024 PT5 will orbit Earth just once before eventually escaping and continuing its journey around the Sun. But why only one orbit? Once the asteroid completes its orbit, it reaches a point where the gravitational pull of the Earth weakens, allowing it to break free and return to its original path around the Sun. Tracking small objects like 2024 PT5 isn't easy. These mini-moons are often too dim and small to be seen with amateur telescopes. It requires high-tech equipment, including large telescopes with advanced sensors, to detect and monitor these space rocks. These sensitive devices capture faint light from distant objects, allowing astronomers to map their trajectories. But even with this equipment, it's still a challenge. Mini-moons are often detected only shortly before they arrive in Earth's orbit. To give you an idea, 2024 PT5 is just 33 feet wide, small compared to larger asteroids, and moves at around 2,200 miles per hour. That speed and size make it a difficult target to observe, even for professional astronomers. 2024 PT5 isn't Earth's first mini-moon. In fact, Earth has had several temporary companions over the years. One of the most well-known recent examples is 2022 NX-1, which briefly orbited Earth in 2022. Like 2024 PT-5, it was a small asteroid temporarily captured by Earth's gravity. It orbited for a few weeks before breaking free and continuing its journey through space. These events are rare but fascinating, providing scientists with valuable insights into the dynamics of gravitational forces and the movement of small celestial objects. While minimoons may seem like fleeting cosmic events, they play an important role in our understanding of space. For astronomers, minimoons are more than just curious phenomena, they're scientific opportunities. Minimoons like 2024 PT-5 are important for studying the materials that make up the early solar system. These small asteroids are thought to contain remnants of the building blocks that formed the planets. By studying them, scientists hope to learn more about the conditions that existed billions of years ago. Beyond their scientific significance, minimoons like 2024 PT-5 are also thought to contain resources that could one day aid space exploration. Some minimoons may have water or precious minerals hidden within their rocky surfaces. These materials could become essential for future space missions, allowing astronauts to extract water for drinking and fuel or mine minerals for constructing space habitats. Studying these small celestial bodies helps us not only understand our past but also plan for our future in space. Asteroid mining could pave the way for sustainable human presence in space, with minimoons acting as stepping stones to even larger ventures like Mars exploration. But for now, the primary value of these minimoons is scientific. By analyzing their composition, orbit patterns, and interactions with Earth, scientists can refine their understanding of gravitational mechanics and better predict future minimoon events. Let's dive deeper into 2024 PT-5's journey around Earth. The path it will take as a minimoon is the result of a delicate interplay between speed, distance, and gravitational forces. When 2024 PT-5 approaches Earth on 29 September 2024, it will be traveling at just the right speed to allow Earth's gravity to capture it. But the orbit it takes will be highly elliptical, meaning it will have a stretched, oval-shaped path around Earth rather than a perfect circle. This elliptical orbit is typical of minimoons, and in 2024 PT-5's case, it will only complete one full orbit before it escapes Earth's gravity on 25 November 2024. This single orbit will bring it quite close to Earth, but don't worry, it'll still be far beyond the reach of our atmosphere. One of the most common questions when it comes to minimoons is, could they hit Earth? The short answer for 2024 PT-5 is no. This asteroid, like many other minimoons, will stay far enough away from Earth to avoid any possibility of a collision. While 2024 PT-5 will be a temporary visitor, it will maintain a safe distance of thousands of miles from Earth. Even though it will come closer than many other objects in space, it won't enter our atmosphere or pose any threat. In fact, the majority of minimoons that get captured by Earth's gravity follow a similar pattern. They enter orbit at a safe distance, complete one or two orbits, and then drift away. The chances of a minimoon crashing into Earth are extremely low, especially since these objects tend to be small and don't stick around for long. Despite their fascinating nature, minimoons have often been the subject of wild speculation and misinformation. Some people may confuse these events with catastrophic asteroid impacts or assume they pose a risk to life on Earth. But let's set the record straight. Minimoons are not the same as threatening near-Earth objects that could cause damage if they hit. For one, they're much smaller, often measuring just a few meters across, like 2024 PT-5, which is only about 33 feet wide. Unlike larger asteroids that could have devastating impacts, minimoons typically burn up in the atmosphere if they ever come close enough to Earth. And even if a small object like 2024 PT-5 were to enter the atmosphere, it would disintegrate before reaching the surface. So rest assured, the 2024 minimoon incident is a completely safe and fascinating event to observe, but it's far from a doomsday scenario. After 2024 PT-5 completes its orbit around Earth and escapes back into space, it won't be the last we see of this minimoon. In fact, Astronomers have already predicted that it could return to Earth's orbit as early as January 2025. Asteroids like 2024 PT5 follow predictable paths around the Sun, and depending on gravitational influences from Earth, the Moon, and other planets, they can sometimes be drawn back into Earth's gravitational field. In January 2025, there's a chance that 2024 PT5 could become a mini-moon again, though its orbit may differ slightly from its 2024 appearance. And astronomers believe that 2024 PT5 may make another appearance around Earth in 2055, though we'll have to wait and see how its path evolves over the decades. Without advances in technology, we wouldn't even know mini-moons like 2024 PT5 exist. Over the past few decades, developments in telescopes, sensors, and observation networks have allowed scientists to detect these small objects before they get close to Earth. As we advance in space exploration, one of the big questions is whether we could one day land on a mini-moon like 2024 PT5. In 2018, Japan's Hayabusa 2 spacecraft successfully landed on the asteroid Ryugu, collecting samples and returning them to Earth in 2020. Similar missions are being planned for other asteroids, and scientists believe that mini-moons could one day be ideal targets for these exploratory missions. Landing on a mini-moon like 2024 PT5 would present challenges due to its small size and weak gravity. But if we could collect samples or mine resources from these temporary moons, it could be a game-changer for space exploration. The study of mini-moons like 2024 PT5 is just beginning. As technology improves and we continue to discover more of these objects, scientists hope to learn more about the solar system, asteroid composition, and even Earth's history.